Out here, the air is different. Crisp, wild, untamed. Mountains that rise like sentinels. Lakes that reflect the heavens, and trails where beauty meets peril. This isn't just a hike.
Hiking next to this little creek.
It's an adventure into the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains.
Today's adventure is a little different though. Natasha's recovering from a foot injury, so I'm heading out solo. And there is something about being alone in a place like this. Just you and the trail, and the sound of the wild. It's humbling to say the least, and exhilarating. There is a calm out here that it's hard to find anywhere else. The rustling leaves and the flow of the creeks, and even the way the sunlight filters through the trees. It all feels like a reminder to slow down and just breathe.
So peaceful. The weather is really nice. It's not really cold at all. It's probably like 50s. It's not dry. It's a little wet, so it's good. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful.
The trail begins like a quiet invitation. The air's crisp, a perfect 50 degrees weather. Cool enough to refresh, but not to chill. The scent of earth and pine lingers, mixing the dampness of the shaded forest. The path winds through the dense trees, dim and serene, with only glimpses of light breaking through. It's the kind of day that makes hiking effortless, where the cool air keeps you moving and the silence of the woods puts you deeper. Out here is just me, the trail, and the wild. Let's see where this path takes us.
I know how much you are enjoying this episode. Before we continue, there's something that I would like to share with you that I'm very excited about, and it's our brand new clothing line inspired by the Great Smoky Mountains.
The forest stands tall and quiet, its bare branches reaching skyward like outstretched arms. At 50 degrees, the air is crisp, cool against the skin, yet perfect for a long hike. The trail winds through a hardwood forest where towering tulip poplars and ancient oaks stand as silent guardians of the land. Their rough bark and sturdy frames tell stories of centuries past, weathering storms and seasons unchanged. The American beech, with its smooth gray bark, stands among them, holding onto the last of its golden brown leaves, a final reminder of autumn before the winter takes hold. Below, dense rhododendrons and mountain laurels weave through the understory. Their evergreen leaves define the cold, clinging to life even as the rest of the forest sheds its colors.
Look at that. We are getting further and further away from the road. And that's a good feeling, because from here on, all the sound that you get is from nature, and that's what we want.
The Cherokee called this place Shackanash, the land of the blue smoke. This mist has drifted through these valleys for millions of years. But what's the story behind it? Let's go back, way back, to where it all began.
Long, long ago, before dinosaurs even roamed the earth, the land beneath our feet began to rise. Massive forces beneath the surface pushed the land upward, crumbling rock and shaping what would become the Great Smoky Mountains. The Cherokee people called this land home for thousands of years. They named it Shackanash, land of the blue smoke, for the mist that always draped the peaks like a soft, ghostly veil. To them, these mountains were sacred, a place of spirits, hunting grounds, and stories passed through generations. Then came the settlers. European pioneers arrived, drawn by the rich forests and fertile valleys. But with them came change. Towns were built, trees were cut, and soon the wild Smokies began to shrink. By the late 1800s, logging companies had begun clearing huge portions of the forests, threatening the very heart of the mountains. But then, people fought back. Locals, conservationists, and everyday citizens came together to save the Smokies. In 1934, after years of effort, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park was officially created, preserving this incredible land forever.
Well, hello there.
And thanks to their efforts, today, the Smokies are the most visited national park in America. Millions come here every year to hike, explore, and experience the magic of the Smokies. And through it all, the mist still rises, just as it has for millions of years.
Oh, this is very nice here. Look at this. Very, very nice. Finally, some flat surface. Whew. This is good. But we gotta keep going. So let's go. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't this just gorgeous? It's amazing. Amazing. It's the only way to describe nature. Just amazing. This is a really good trail. Highly, highly recommend it. This is a little bit easier up here. You see the trail, it's a little bit more flat. I guess I spoke too soon because we're about to go down right now. Look at that. Oh, I think it's gonna rain. Yep, it's gonna rain. It feels like the temperature is getting lower and lower by the minute. So it's getting a little colder. Hopefully it stays like that. It doesn't get any colder because I don't have much. As you can see, I only have a long sleeve shirt and that's it. So hopefully it stays like that. Let's see. Let's keep going.
The Meigs Creek Trail in the Great Smoky Mountains is named after Colonel Returned Jonathan Meigs, 1740-1823, a notable figure in early American history. A veteran of the Revolutionary War, Colonel Meigs played a significant role in the early development of the region. In 1802, he undertook the task of resurveying the final 9 miles of the Hawkins Line, the initial boundary between Tennessee and North Carolina, starting from what is now known as Meigs Mountain. To aid in this survey, he reportedly hung a brightly colored blanket atop the adjacent peak, which subsequently became known as Blanket Mountain. The name Return has an interesting origin. It's said that his father, Jonathan Meigs, was courting a woman who was initially hesitant about the relationship. Just as he was about to leave for good, she called out, "Return, Jonathan," leading to their union and the unique name for their son. Today, Meigs Creek Trail honors Colonel Meigs' contributions and offers hikers a scenic journey through the landscapes he once traversed.
All right, so it's starting to rain. The elements are acting up now, so if it's gonna rain, let it rain. That's what we're here for. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep going forward. I think I can hear the waterfall. That's where we're heading. Woo. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. Woo! That was a close one. That was a close one. Ah, there it is. Woo! All right, we gotta keep our eyes open for wildlife. There's always a chance that animals will be around here drinking water and just taking a break, just like us right now. Look at that, that's gorgeous. We are hiking next to this little creek. And it just sounds amazing. Just sounds amazing. My God. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing.
We spend our lives surrounded by walls of cities, of routines, of expectations. Out here, those walls disappear. Out here, there's no schedule, no deadlines, no distractions, just the rhythm of your breath, the crunch of the trail beneath your feet, and the sound of the wild calling you forward. Most people won't answer that call. They stay where it's easy, where it's familiar. But for those who choose to step beyond, to chase the unknown, to push past their limits, that's where the real world begins. Because life isn't meant to be lived in the same place. The world's waiting, my friend. The only question is, are you ready to go find it? Every step on this trail is a reminder that life isn't meant to be lived in the same place, on the same road, repeating the same routine. Out here, the world is raw, untamed. It's real. Out here, you feel something you don't get anywhere else. Freedom. But most people stay where it's comfortable, where it's safe. But comfort zones don't lead to discovery. They don't challenge you. They don't change you. The trail does. The mountains do. Nature does. It forces you to push further, to embrace the unknown, and feel something deeper than the daily grind. And the best part, the adventure's always there, waiting for you. You just have to be willing to take that first step.
I hope you liked today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures like this one. And as always, don't forget to stay wild. See you on the next one.